What's up, YouTubers? Johnny DIY here. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to bake some delicious blueberry muffins with a twist. They're going to be lemon blueberry muffins. Alright, let's get started. First, let's go ahead and wash up. We're going to start with our dry ingredients. There's 1 cup of all-purpose flour. Here's 1 more. And a half. So 2.5 total. Now 1 1/4 cups sugar. There's 1 1/4. Now we're going to do 2.5 teaspoons of baking powder and 1/2 teaspoon baking soda. Now we're going to do our wet ingredients. We're going to do 2 eggs, 1/2 cup of vegetable oil. Now you could substitute the vegetable oil for 1 full stick of butter. We're going to do 1 cup of buttermilk. Now you could substitute whole fat yogurt or whole fat sour cream for the buttermilk. And we're going to do 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Now we're going to go ahead and whisk our dry ingredients together just to make sure they're all mixed up nice and well. Okay, now we're going to whisk up our wet ingredients just to mix those up. Now we're just going to take our wet ingredients and start pouring them in to our dry ingredients and mix it into a batter. Now we're going to add our blueberries, and I like to use wild blueberries, the smaller one. And if you dust them with a little flour, that'll help keep the color from spreading, and it'll also keep the blueberries from falling to the bottom. Now we're to the step where we can basically fold in anything we want for our breakfast muffins, be it the blueberries, we could do chocolate chips, we could do cranberries, raspberries, anything like that. You could put nuts in or what have you, but this is going to be our base. Alright, so I've broken up my recipe. I'm going to be splitting this up into a few different kinds of breakfast muffins, but for the full blueberry lemon recipe, we're going to fold in 2 cups of these wild blueberries, and then we're going to add 2 tablespoons of freshly grated lemon zest. I just use organic lemons and a little grater or a zester. So now I've prepared my muffin tin. I'm going to use these papers, but if you don't want to use these, go ahead and make sure you grease the inside of these pans really well. So now we're just going to spoon it in, and we're going to fill it up. Each muffin tin we're going to fill up all the way to the top. That'll help us get that nice big muffin top. So on these blueberry ones, I like to sprinkle a little coarse sugar on the top of them. You could use brown sugar as well, just to give it a nice little sugary topping. So it looks like this recipe makes just about 12 muffins. So now we're going to go ahead and pop the pan in our oven on the top third of the oven. And we're baking this at 400 degrees for about between 20 and 30 minutes depending on your oven. And the reason why we're baking this higher at 400 degrees is because that extra heat is what's really going to make our muffin tops rise to give us that nice shape. Alright, we'll go ahead and take these out. Take them out when they're nice and golden brown on the tops. If you do need to check to see if they're done, you can use like a skewer stick or a toothpick. Just go ahead and prick it in the middle. Make sure that when you pull it out, there's no wet batter on it still. Alright, so these muffins came out looking great. As you can see, I used that same base. I made some chocolate chip, some plain blueberry, and then some blueberry lemon. These are great. Alright guys, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, comment, check out my other videos. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks for watching Johnny DIY, guys. Keep on doing it yourself. Take care. These blueberry lemon ones came out so tasty.